Welcome back to my channel. Sorry, I would really like to apologize for going MIA for over a year now. As the title said, I got into medical school. Oh my god, that's so crazy. And I posted it on my Instagram and Facebook, and I received a lot of questions in my DMs and my Facebook Messenger, and I really wanted to answer those questions and make a video and really get back active on YouTube, because YouTube videos like these really helped me when I was a pre-med student. I would really watch medical students and listen to their story, how they got to medical school, how they're maintaining their lives in medical school, what exactly they're even doing in medical school, like their day-to-day lives, because that was something I wanted to pursue. And one of my favorite YouTubers, her name is Julia Carter. I'm gonna link her stuff down below too, because she's just amazing, and she has a lot of videos on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, of course. So I really want to get back to the pre-med community to help, anyone who has any questions about the pre-med medical field, because it's very complex and it takes a lot of pre-work and pre-planning. A lot of what I've done really was just pre-planning and making a plan, making like a 3-year, 5-year plan to get to where I'm at right now. So I have some questions written down on my iPad that I copy and pasted from my DMs. And I'm gonna read the first question. The first question is, how old are you? I am 23. I just turned 23 July 28th. And I started medical school July 25th. So that was my first time being in school on my birthday. How fun. But it actually was pretty fun. I wore like a birthday sash. And everybody told me happy birthday. It was a really good birthday. I enjoyed it. Oh, and I always like to say, this is not my white coat. This is one of my old like lab jackets that we had when I was doing like research at Georgia State. We had to get like our own lab coat. My white coat ceremony isn't until after we finish our first module, so I don't have my white coat yet. But once I do, I'm definitely gonna vlog that, so give you all more content. And yeah, it's gonna be really fun, and I'm super excited for it, like super excited for it. So the second question I received is, where did you attend undergrad and what did you get your degree in? Well, I kind of already said it. I attended Georgia State University in Atlanta, Georgia, and I got my degree in biological sciences in May 2021. The next question is, what medical school do you attend? Well, I attend the Medical College of Georgia, and on our first day, they gave us this stethoscope. The alumni chapter donated it, and that was really sweet. And we actually have to use these stethoscopes in our classes and courses, and when we see patients. So that was really helpful, and I'm really grateful for that gift. So yes, I attend the Medical College of Georgia. The next question is, what is your schedule like? My schedule is pretty much, I go to school Monday through Friday. The only off day I have is like Tuesday. I don't have to go to school on like Tuesday, or like certain days we don't have to go to school. So I just watch the lectures on like the live recording, but most of the time I'm in school. We have lectures, but in addition to lectures, we have case-based learning and patient-centered learning. And then we also have U+ course. And we have other like different events throughout the week that we have to attend. And then I'm a part of SNMA. And then I'm also going to be volunteering at different student-ran clinics. So the schedule is definitely pretty packed and pretty rough, but it's manageable. It's pretty manageable. You kind of get into a routine. And I'm slowly but surely getting into my routine. Is medical school what you expected? That's a good question. I don't think I really came into medical school with expectations. I mean, I had like certain expectations, like I knew it was going to be I expected it to be pretty like tough and rigorous, but I didn't really have too many expectations because I was just Like, oh, I was still happy about just getting in. So I was really thinking about how it was going to be when I am in medical school. But I would say what I didn't expect, I did not expect to have case-based learning and patient-centered learning in addition to lectures. I thought it was mostly just going to be lectures, and not with the CBLs and PCL, but I do enjoy CBL and PCL. And CBL is when we are presented with a case with our group. It's like a group of like 8 people that they randomly assign you with. And we have different roles each week. Someone is the case presenter, someone is the tech manager, someone is the scribe, and etc. And we, based on the case, we try to come up with our, differential diagnosis. And we are helped by like a faculty member, a preceptor that helps guide us and keep us on track. So I really enjoy CBL. And then with PCL, that's how we kind of learn to be a doctor in a hands-on setting. So we go into like the simulation lab. So last week we did blood pressure. So we learned how to do like the manual blood pressure on each other and take vital signs and other pulse and respirations. And then next week I'm going to be doing ultrasound. So I'm going to have to learn how to do the ultrasound machine. And then last week during our labs, it was radiology. So we learned how to like read a CT scan, an MRI. And I really enjoyed that. That was super interesting. So I'm kind of excited for the ultrasound session as well. What specialty do you want to go into? I'm kind of unsure about what specialty, honestly. I don't really want to say what specialty I want to go to on camera because I feel like it's going to change since I haven't done like enough shadowing in different specialty. The shadowing I've done is mostly in like family medicine and like general surgery. Haven't been able to shadow doctors in other fields, so I'm definitely have an open mind as of now. What are your hobbies? This was like the main question we were asked all of orientation week. What are your hobbies? What are your hobbies? Oh, name a fun fact about you. I feel like I need to get one, but I don't know. My hobby is like I want it to be YouTube. So I want it to be like social media and vlogging and that sort of thing. That's what I want my hobby to be. But currently, my hobby is do you still model? I don't model. I haven't had a photo shoot in so long. I really do miss modeling. That should be my hobby. But I'm definitely gonna try to get back into it once I get a tighter grip on my medical school schedule. Why were you in Maryland? Oh yeah, so I was a post-bac student at the NIH, and so the NIH is located in Maryland. So after I graduated, I moved straight up to Maryland and started doing research at the NIH. And while I was at the NIH, that's when I applied to medical school. Why did you decide to attend MCG? Great question. Well, it came down to a lot of factors, but definitely my main one was that I wanted to be back home. A part of me definitely missed being at home and staying with family. I'm from Augusta. I missed out on like a lot of family events and hanging out with my family on a consistent basis. And everyone is getting older, and my grandparents are here, my sister is here, like literally all of my family is here. And I really wanted that support as I tackle medical school, something that's going to be super duper hard and challenging. And going to the Medical College of Georgia gave me that opportunity. So that's my primary reason. And it's also a really great school. It's the only public medical school in Georgia, so it's not super expensive, and the curriculum is great. It's a very top tier medical school, so I know I'm gonna get a great education here for sure. And previous students went on to get top get matched in top residency programs. So those are things you definitely need to look for when deciding on a medical school. But let me know in the comments what other videos you want to see, what future videos. If you have any more questions, if you want me to elaborate on what I did during my post-bac year, having got a position at the NIH, let me know. And thank you for watching. I'll see you all later.